So next is our Community Spotlight segment. Now this segment is sponsored by our friends at Gateway Bank. Where are you, James? There we are. Okay. And Gateway Bank is the only community bank in Mesa, Arizona. Learn how their Arizona Community Bank can help your family or business reach your goals by visiting gcbaz.com. All right. Now, tell you what, this hits close to home to me. This group here was founded in 1980. MADD was one woman's initiative to address the fact that 50% of all traffic-related deaths were related to drunk driving. At that time, that was 25,000 people. Now today, MADD, this is Mothers Against Drunk Driving, is a national organization protecting the rights of victims, advocating for better protections, and educating the public in recognizing and preventing impaired drivers from operating vehicles. Joining us today from MADD, please welcome MADD Arizona Program Specialist, Sofie DeMarchi. Hi, Sofie, so good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see
Happy
you.
to be here.
Right, well, thank you for all the work you're doing out there. I tell you, the impact is just immeasurable of the work that you guys are all doing out there. And I can remember back in my Cal State Fullerton days, we had a group called SAD.
Yes,
And
yes.
SAD, of course, was a offshoot of MADD and kind of worked together in helping educate the public.
Yes.
So is that group still around?
I believe so, but I believe they're actually focused on distracted driving now.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure, but they
Okay.
are still doing great work, so definitely check them out.
Okay, all right. Okay, back about you. Tell us a little bit about you before you came to MADD.
Okay, so I actually ended up joining MADD after graduating from ASU with my bachelor's in social work,
All right.
and now I'm pursuing my master's degree in social work from GCU. So social work through and through, always happy to help. So if anyone needs any help in that area, always happy to be there.
Excellent. And what's your role with MADD?
So my role with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, I am a program specialist out of the Phoenix office, and we do a whole bunch of stuff. Our main thing for program specialists is our underage prevention, substance use and alcohol prevention. And so we have our Power of Me, Power of Youth, and MADD Promposal from all the way from 4th grade through high school and even beyond into college days. So we definitely do a lot on our prevention side. And then we also have our victim impact panels, which are our court-ordered DUI classes for DUI offenders, where we really just hope to give them a new perspective, give them that victim perspective and survivor perspective, so that way we can get them into a safe decision-making state and get those crashes off the road for sure.
Okay.
And then we also have our court monitoring. I do so much, no, I'm kidding. But we have our court monitoring, which is our, it's a national program where we track different trends throughout the judicial process for DUI cases.
Okay.
And a whole bunch more.
Now, we've all heard of MADD, of course, but who do you serve? I mean, when you talk about your customer base, if you will, who are you targeting and who do you serve?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we serve anyone who's been impacted by impaired driving, whether that's drunk driving, drug driving, underage substance use, and it's anyone who self-identifies. And we are very aware that, you know, the ripple effects go way further than just that person, right? That person has family, they have friends, loved one. So we serve anyone that we could possibly help with that. And we do our victim services or survivor services are absolutely amazing. They're 100% free. So please, if you know anyone that could benefit from these services, feel free to talk to me at the end or reach out to us through our email. We do so much. And then on the broader scope, we also do a lot of community relationship building and a whole bunch of stuff through our programs with our underage youth and literally anyone. So we love partnering. We have a lot of great events that we'll definitely want to have you all at.
Well, segue into that, I know you have a lot of activities statewide. Can you describe some of the things that are going on and what's coming up?
Yeah, definitely. So coming up very soon, we have our Tucson Law Enforcement Recognition Banquet happening on August 16th at Casino del Sol. This is one of our prime events where we get to honor and really just celebrate all the great work being done in our communities, whether it's law enforcement, dispatchers, anyone that's really fulfilling the mission of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That's where we really get to say thank you and appreciate them. And then we also have a really fun community event happening at Goodyear Ballpark on November 9th called Walk Like MADD. And this is just a really great event to bring the community together, to really bring awareness to the issue and bring education all in a fun way and supporting victims and survivors.
Right on. And it seems to me this is something that affects all of us. And I know we can say from our standpoint in public safety how much we appreciate that advocacy and helping people keep our community safe. As well as the business community, what is it that the business community can do to help support your efforts?
That is a lovely question. So our development director, which many of you might know, Adila Saad, she is absolutely amazing, and she'll be the best contact for any of those specific questions. I wish I can give more detail, but I don't want to. She's the expert. I can't do that. But we would love to be building partnerships with you, seeing how we can support you guys, and vice versa, and we would love to continue talking about that.
Okay, and how could folks get a hold of you and MADD and learn more about the organization?
Perfect, yeah, so we would love to get in contact with you guys. We have our general email, so if anyone has referrals for loved ones or friends, it's az.state@madd.org. And then we also have our website where you can actually view all of our bios about all the staff, get to know all of us and who you might want to be working with, and that is at madd.org/AZ.
That's excellent. Well, we appreciate all the work you're doing, and thanks for sharing the programs that you all have.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
So good to see you. Thank you.